I needed a job, and I took the police test because I was bombing out of school.
This test it doesn't pay.
And this doesn't pay. Well, it does if you get paid. So I did. I announced swimming and diving for college. I announced baseball, like PA announce. And then I had a radio spot on the radio, and I didn't show because I went and tried out for games on MTV. I made it to the Final Four, and it took up the whole day. Just the whole day. I started 10 in the morning, blew my classes off. My radio was from 6 to 10 at night. I didn't get out of it to audition for the game show till 8:30. So I lost that spot. So then, oh no, this was in college. This was at IU. This was for the college radio station. And then I was always friends with the guys that were doing the radio, the TV, Channel 13, long before you were born. It was called TKR, was the cable company. And I became friends, and they said, "Oh, you want to come work for us?" I'm like, "Yeah." They want to cover fireman's parade. I'm like, "Okay." Still on top of the truck, covered fireman's parade, and that turned into covering a basketball team called the Wildwood Aces that used to play. So I did like 4 or 5 games of rodeo, and then I started doing some play-by-play, goofing around, doing some play-by-play. Hey, why don't you do this? I'm like, nah. Went away to school, came back, did some more camera work, covered football.
So like camera work, like you would take the games?
Yeah, I would do what she's doing. I was the replay guy on the field. I would cover the replay, and then they picked up soccer, and I played soccer. And they're like, "Hey, we need a color guy. What you're doing?" So I started talking to them. Wow, so I did. I did all that, and then I filled in for Buddy a couple times.
Have you done anything recent?
Yeah, sure, I did 2 football games. 2 games last year. With Brian, yeah. So we got rave reviews. They sound great. So then Bob approached me and playing golf. This record said, I'm probably going to go to the So his name is, it's not Wade, it's Carl Wade. Okay. So I'll clean that, we'll clean it up when we come back. Hey, I'm on the radio, I gotta play back. What's that? Did he? Yeah? I heard him call for the ambulance.
Call for pickup, delivery, or your next catering event. Order online directly through their website for delivery in Wildwood or through Grubhub and DoorDash for off-island delivery. Santucci's Original Square Pizza on 26th Street in Wildwood. As a local bank with deep roots in Cape May County, West Savings Bank's directors, management, and employees are all part of your community. We are your neighbors, friends, and family. Our financial center serves your personal and professional deposits, loans, and wealth management needs. We are thankful for the opportunity to serve our residents and visitors for over 100 years by providing small-town customer service with modern products. Fred Savings Bank, banking is what we do. Community is who we are.
As soon as these guys are off, keep playing.
Rio Grande Diner and Family Restaurants are breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. Go to RioGrandeDiner.net and check out their menu or order online. Make sure you save room for their homemade desserts also. Call the Rio Grande Diner today at 609-886-7376. The Rio Grande Diner and Family Restaurant on Route 47, where you're treated like family. Looking for a great place to eat that the whole family will enjoy? Bar and Grill in the heart of Cape May is the place.
Here we go. Ed Gorski, Maddie McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional High School, where the Tigers have opened up a 21-6 lead on the Clayton Clippers, thanks to 3 rushing touchdowns by a young man who I think we've screwed his name up, Isaiah Carr Wig. I think I'm calling him Wig Carr a few times. I apologize to him and his family. He is an outstanding senior running back for the Tigers. Isaiah Carr Wig has 3 touchdowns. I believe he has 84 yards rushing and has given the Lower Cape May Tigers a 21-6 lead over the Clayton Clippers. We've seen Clayton play pretty well in the first quarter. They've had some mental mistakes in the second quarter. They had a nice series put together right before the half of a 16-yard reception, a 10-yard run, coupled with a 15-yard unsporting penalty to take the ball down to the Caper Tiger 11, where they fizzled out with less than 1 second left on a pass play to the end zone.
And Demetrius Williams for the Clippers is really the one who's leading them. And he has around 70 yards himself.
So we'd like to thank our sponsors who help bring high school football to you on 98.7 The Coast. Fly into the Flight Deck for the best breakfast and lunch at the Jersey Shore. The Flight Deck. Stop in Santucci's Original Square Pizza on 26th Street in Wildwood for delicious pizza and dinner and more. Join Santucci's Rewards program for exclusive offers and more. Conquer your hunger with a mega burger at Jake's Bar and Grill on Bayshore Road in the Villas. If you're hungry for pizza, stop into Cappy's. Cappy's Pizza after the game for a slice of heaven on Texas Avenue in Cape May. All proud sponsors of high school sports on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT. And, Maddie, we just saw a really nice performance by the Caper Tiger cheerleaders and the band.
Yeah, the Caper Tiger cheerleaders always have a great squad no matter the season. And they're head coached by Barb Kimsey, and she's been the coach actually for 13 years. So she's been around a while, and she obviously knows what she's doing. Always has a great squad with her. And also the band just had a great performance, too. They, again, anytime I've seen their band perform, they've done a great job. So, yeah, that was awesome.
And that's a nice tribute to those young ladies and men who put the time in. It's not even school yet, and the band's here and the cheerleaders are here. They're looking like they've been practicing for a while, put in the hard work. So kudos to those that are performing at halftime here on a beautiful night in Irma.
And again, by the looks of the crowd, it doesn't look like this is a pre-Labor Day game. It's packed.
Okay, so when we come back, Lower Cape May will get the ball. It is 21-6. Lower with the lead. We are at Lower Cape May Regional High School in Irma, and we'll be back in 1 minute on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT.
Are there any ones we still haven't done?
No, let's do Spa Avalon. Let's do Seashore Foods next. And this is, by the way, this is Decatur.
Yeah, I like it. Every time I get it.
Yeah. We'll do Montego Bay again, Bar 4. So do Spa Avalon. Bar 4, Seashore Foods. Okay.
And we could probably do the bank one too.
Okay. It's fine.
Whatever.
Okay. Ed Gorski, Maddie McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional High School, where we're bringing you West Jersey Football League action between the Lower Cape May Regional Tigers and the Clayton Clippers here in Irma. A beautiful night on the last day of August, believe it or not, and as we turn the clocks or turn the calendar into September, and school starts for these young men next Tuesday. Lower already in the books at 1-0 with a nice win last week against Bridgeton, 44-6. And Clayton in the books at 1-0 after a 34-12 win over Knapp Norcross Charter School. It's what I could find online is a new charter school or newer merged charter school in Camden. So both teams tonight here starting out 1-0. So right now to start the second half, they're going to switch sides of the field, obviously, and Lower will be getting the ball first as the Clippers won the toss and elected to receive the ball to open the game.
We have some awesome sponsors for the Tigers this year. Spa Avalon, the place to relax, unwind, and get refocused. Located at 2488 Dune Drive in Avalon. Seashore Foods, your hometown food distributor, would like to wish the Caper Tigers the best of luck in today's game. Bar 4 at the Montego Bay in North Wildwood has a new state-of-the-art golf simulator with games for everyone, including virtual hockey, baseball, and football.
And we'd like to thank all our sponsors that make this happen for the kids. And for you, the listeners and the viewers online, you can check us out on Facebook Live at 98.7 The Coast and follow us on the radio as well. If you're in your car driving or if you're somewhere and you're streaming us, welcome. Sit back and enjoy the second half as the Clippers kick off to the Tigers. Handling the kickoff duties for the Clippers, number 7, Michael Robinson. Back deep to receive, Braswell Thomas and Dennis Serra for the Tigers. Lower Cape May will be moving right to left on your radio dial if you're listening. The kickoff is taken by number 2, Isaiah Carr-Wig. He is out over the 35 to the 40. Over the 40, still on his feet, taken down at the 40-yard line by number 6, Demetrius Williams, number 7, Michael Robinson, number 5, Isaac Taylor, and a host of other Clipper players. Lower Cape May takes over to open the second half. Ball on their own 40-yard line. The wind's picking up a little bit here and going to make things a little bit difficult for the Clippers when they do get the ball because they'll be going back into the wind. The wind is with the Tigers right now as Hunter Ray assumes his position back in the shotgun, which he's been in all game. Isaiah Carr-Wig to his right, 3 receivers to his left. The handoff is to Carr-Wig. He gets tripped up for a gain of about 3 to the Tiger 43-yard line. Coach Bailey not wasting any time with no huddle. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Carr-Wig gets the ball again, goes to his left, and taken down by number 5, Isaac Taylor. Number 8, Yazir Sadumas, who we have not called yet tonight. The 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Tigers. The ball on their own 44-yard line. We have to thank the Lower Cape May regional staff here for the hospitality in the press box. Mr. Simonson, who is the athletic director, doing a fine job here managing all the athletic programs for the Tigers. Lower with the ball. Hunter Ray looks to pass, rolls to his right, throws the ball, has Braswell Thomas wide open. He caught the ball and then fumbled the ball to the ground, and they are going to call it an incomplete pass.
That was an incredible
So he had the ball
though.
for a second as he came down, and he's hobbling a little bit, and that's got a hold.
He definitely got hit on that catch.
The coaching staff holding their breath a little bit for Braswell Thomas as he comes off hobbling a little bit. Looks like he might have banged his right knee. An incomplete pass for the Tigers, bringing up 3rd and 6 from their own 44-yard line.
Whole crowd right there just gasped when he fell.
Correction on the downage. It's 4th down, and Lower will be punting the ball. Punt for number 3, Jackson Brown for Lower. A good kick down to the Clayton Clipper 10-yard line where they will take over. 10:26 left here in the 3rd quarter. Lower Cape May 21, Clayton 6. We'll be back to this brief message on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT.
Yeah, he came down hard.
That was crazy. It looks like he didn't even drop it though.
I know.
Like he, just really hard.
Bring us back, Mark. Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional. 10:21 left in the third quarter. Lower Cape May 21, Clayton Clippers 6. As the ball just changed possessions from a Lower Cape May punt down to the Clayton Clipper 11. The first play was a handoff to number 5, Isaac Taylor. He picked up a couple yards, 3 yards to say. And we'll bring up a 2nd and 6, a long 6 for the Clippers from their own 16-yard line. Handoff from the Clippers back to Isaac Taylor over the right side, breaks 2 tackles and comes out over the 20-yard line. It looks like he has picked up a first down for the Clayton Clippers. Well, it was no joke when I spoke to the coach for Clayton, Coach Chamberlain, who said they are a run-heavy team. They've only thrown the ball 6 times tonight, and they've run every other time. And their workhorse, Isaac Taylor and Demetrius Williams, have been doing a very admirable job of running the ball and getting yards, tough yards. They just can't seem to get into the end of Lower Cape May and in their end zone. Another handoff to Williams. He's taken down right away by number 2, Isaiah Carwig. That young man's doing it all for the Tigers.
Doing on both sides of the field.
3 touchdowns, 5 tackles, I believe 2 were for a loss, and a long play, another loss there for the Clippers. 8:47 left to play in the third quarter. Lower Cape May 21, Clayton Clippers 6. 2nd and 9 for the Clippers from their own 20-yard line. Ian Gannon under center. 2 tailbacks. The give is to number 6, Demetrius Williams. He's around the side, the 30, the 40, the 45 to the 50, where he's knocked out of bounds by number 20, Tim Booth. Tim Booth knocked out number 6, Demetrius Williams. Not before he gained a first down plus 20 more yards for a 28-yard pickup for the Clippers, bringing the ball right to midfield and a first down for the Clippers.
Williams is definitely keeping the Clippers in this game.
Joe Franzillo checking in the game, a interior lineman for the Tigers. Ian Gannon under center. Split tailbacks. A quick pitch to number 5, Isaac Taylor. He picks up 3 yards and knocked out of bounds by number 57, Ryan Rush. Second and a short 4 for the Clayton Clippers. The ball into Lower Cape May Regional territory. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line of the Tigers. Ian Gannon under center. Taylor and Williams, the backfield split. The ball is given to number 4, Jordan Barfield, on an end around, and it is taken across the 40-yard line for a first down for the Clippers. So, like we haven't seen in the first half, Matty, Clayton putting together a nice drive here, back-to-back first downs.
Definitely look like they changed some things up during halftime.
Yeah, 2 misdirection plays and 2 first downs, catching the Tigers on their heels a little bit, and they look a little gassed on defense. They're coming at them pretty quick. 7:44 in the third quarter left here at Lower Cape May Regional High School. The lights just coming on a beautiful complex they have here, a terrific football field for the kids to play on.
Coming on in the box too, so you can see.
Ian Gannon under center. A quick handoff to number 12, Raymond Sims, for the first time. He's around the side to the 31-yard line, knocked out of bounds at the 29 by number 20, Tim Booth again. The referees on the field, the officials signal first down, the third consecutive first down for the first time tonight for the Clippers against the Tigers, and they pick up 11 yards on the play down to the Caper Tiger 29. So Clayton moving the ball the best we've seen all game so far against the Caper defense. Into Caper territory, 6:47 to go. They got a lot of work cut out for them to do, though, being down 21-6. Ian Gannon under center. The wing T offense again. Handoff inside to number 5. Isaac Taylor picks up 3 yards. Taken down by number 10, the quarterback for the Tigers, Hunter Ray. 2nd and 8 for Clayton. Ball on the 28-yard line of Lower Cape May.
I love that Hunter Ray plays on both sides. He's had quite a few tackles tonight.
Isaac Taylor back under center. Demetrius Williams in his backfield. The handoff is to Jordan Barfield on end around and covered nicely by the Tigers. Number 40, AJ King on the stop for the Tigers. Bringing up a third down. 3rd and 4 for the Clippers. Ball on the 23-yard line of Lower Cape May Regional. Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken here on 98.7 The Coast, bringing you your high school sports game of the week, as we will try to bring you all the action in Cape May County when we can once a week. Next week we will be at Wildwood High School for the Wildwood Cumberland game, I believe. Will be next week.
They're also playing tonight, Wildwood High.
We'll try and get you an update as we can. Ian Gannon under center. Williams and Barfield in the backfield. The pitch is a quick pitch to number 5, Isaac Taylor, and he picks up enough yards for a first down. So four first downs in the series for the Clippers. I don't believe they've had 4 first downs all game, and they come out and pile up 4 first downs to open up the second half on their offensive side of the ball. 4:35 left to play in the third quarter. 21-6, Lower Cape May on top. Clayton moving the ball rather easily into Cape May territory. Ball's on the Lower Cape May Regional 18-yard line. Ian Gannon under center. 2 running backs in the backfield. Isaac Taylor. The pitch around the right side, and a good tackle. Jordan Barfield, that was, on the carry for the Clippers. Gain of 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Clippers from the 15-yard line of the Lower Cape May Regional Tigers.
Barfield is one of the Clippers' seniors. They are a senior-heavy team this year.
Play comes in from the sidelines for the Clipper quarterback, Ian Gannon. He's been working under center most of the game. Split backs Isaac Taylor and Jordan Barfield in the backfield. Demetrius Williams in motion. The handoff is given inside to Isaac Taylor, who picks up maybe 4 yards. And there's a flag on the play, and we're going to wait to see what happens here with the penalty. Looks like a face mask against the Caper Tigers. So we're probably going to add more to that play, the end of that play. And they do. They tack on 5 yards. That will give the Clippers the ball on the Caper Tiger 5-yard line. And here's another mistake that is not going to make Coach Bailey very happy.
Definitely not. Doesn't look too happy right now.
Clayton started this drive on their own 18-yard line. They're down to the Lower Cape May 5-yard line. 4 consecutive first downs, and now this 5-yard penalty doesn't help too much as well. Ian Gannon back under center. Taylor and Williams the setbacks. Handoff is to Demetrius Williams. He steps over the end, hurdles one Lower Cape May player, and walks into the end zone for a Clayton Clipper touchdown.
And that is his second touchdown of the night.
Demetrius Williams on a handoff that was taken around the right side for 11 yards, and he hurdled one tackler from the Tigers, putting himself
20, Tim Booth.
Over Tim Booth into the end zone. I don't know if the Clippers have a kicker, so it looks like they may be setting up to go for 2 again.
First touchdown, they did not get the 2 extra points. We'll see if they switch up the lineup.
Clayton will go for 2. Ian Gannon under center. Demetrius Williams alone setback. Jordan Barfield in motion. It's a pass play. Pass is in the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is caught and successful. Ian Gannon to Demetrius Williams for the 2-point conversion, and a 21-14 lead for the Tigers. 2:38 to play here in the third quarter. 98.7 The Coast WCZT. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Well, that makes things interesting. It's a great pass. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. They better wake up because, yeah.
May I read one of these?
Yeah, do.
The bank.
Right after I come back.
All right.
Ed Gorski, Manny McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional, where the Clippers just cut into a 21-6 lead to make it 21-14 Lower Cape May Regional.
This 2023 football broadcast is proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout the Cape May County. Visit crestsavings.com.
Michael Robinson handling the kickoff duties for the Clippers. He'll put the ball back in play. Braswell Thomas and Dennis Serra back to receive. The kick is received by Dennis Serra. He takes the ball at the 20-yard line, steps across the 30 to the 35, and taken back down to the 33-yard line. The ball comes out. There is a fumble on the play, and the Clippers are saying they recovered it. The signal from the officials say the Clippers have recovered the fumble. Dennis Serra was running the ball left side, picked up about 12 yards, kept his feet moving. A host of Clippers tackled him. The ball popped loose right into the hands of the Clippers, and they will get the ball back on the Lower Cape May 32-yard line with 2:27 left to play in the third quarter. So right away, Lower Cape May defense right back on the field again to handle the Clippers and their run offense. Handoff is to number 6, Demetrius Williams on the right side, and he is taken down after about a 3-yard gain.
Coach Bailey definitely can't be happy about that, and the Clippers seem like they're having a huge celebration on the sidelines.
Yeah, the defense was tired on the last series when they went almost 80 yards to score. They got a quick break, and we're right back out there after the fumble. Clayton picks up the ball, 2nd and 7 on the Lower Cape May 29-yard line. Handoff is to number 5, Isaac Taylor. He's around the left side, out across the 25 to the 23, and taken down around the 22-yard line by 2 Tigers. Isaac Taylor picks up about 6 yards on the play. 3rd down for the Clippers, still in Caper territory. Ball on the 23.5-yard line. Ian Gannon back under center for the Clippers. The handoff is to Isaac Taylor. He's hit once, hit twice, taken down after gaining a first down. Correction, Demetrius Williams. Demetrius Williams picks up the first down. He was stopped in the backfield, kept his legs moving, spun out of the tackle, and picked up the extra 4 yards he needed, giving the Clippers a first down.
The minute left in the third quarter.
Ball on the Tiger 17-yard line. First down for the Clippers. Handoff again. And we have a flag on the play that's going to kill the play. False start. A false start on the Clippers. So finally a break for for the Tigers. They get a little bit of a break by way of penalty. And they will back up 5 yards, making it 1st and 15 from the Tiger 22-yard line. 47 seconds left to play. The clock has stopped for the penalty. Infraction walk-off and started again. Ian Gannon back under center. Isaac Taylor, the lone setback. Two receivers to his left. End around play. Jordan Barfield picks up 5 yards, maybe 6 on the play, gets the penalty back. So Jordan Barfield was in the slot, came around for the end around and picked up about 6 yards there. And it doesn't look like they're going to get this play off. They may let the time run out. 10 seconds to go. Oh, they are going to push it a little bit. Clayton does get the play off right under the gun. A handoff to Demetrius Williams. He cuts it up. 2, 3, breaks 3 tackles and a touchdown for the Clayton Clippers, Demetrius Williams.
His third touchdown.
Demetrius Williams' third touchdown of the game for the Clayton Clippers. At the buzzer of the third quarter, making this a 1-point game with the ensuing 2-point or extra point conversion coming. I really think the Tigers thought they were going to run the clock out like I did, and Ian Gannon sold it pretty well. He walked up to the line, kind of moseyed around.
Composed for 10 seconds.
Very composed, quick snap, and the handoff, and he ran over two Tiger players and pretty much walked into the end zone.
What a great dominant quarter for the Clippers.
So there's no time on the clock, but they have to finish the series out to make the quarter complete. So they're actually going to attempt this 2-point conversion as an extension of the third quarter. Ian Gannon under center. 2 tailbacks, some confusion in the backfield. Michael Robinson in motion. Gannon under center. Quick pitch to Isaac Taylor. He is met and stopped. Stopped by the Caper Tigers, negating the 2-point conversion and securing the lead at 21-20 for the Caper Tigers as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back momentarily on 98.7 The Coast WCZT, your place for high school sports.
I know, they're killing my
I
ears.
think they were here when I was on top of the truck when I was your age.
My ears are days after the last game.
I said, well, we need wind bafflers on them so we don't hear ourselves breathing.
That's what only concerns me. That they're hearing that, you know what I mean?
No. They'd be calling us if they couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional where this game just got interesting. Lower Cape May hosting the Clayton Clippers in a West Jersey Football League matchup. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, Lower Cape May hanging on to a 21-20 lead. A heavy dose of Clipper offense, ground attack to start the third quarter after Lower turned the ball over on a punt play and gave the ball right back to Clayton. So their defense has not had a break. We don't have a time of possession for Lower Cape May, but it can't be more than 55 seconds in the first half.
No, Clayton had the ball for majority.
Clayton had the ball for majority of the third quarter, and they're going to kick off right now to the Tigers. Braswell Thomas and Dennis Serra back deep to receive the kickoff from Michael Robinson for the Clippers. The kick is up. It's a low kick. It looks to be fielded by Braswell Thomas at the 15-yard line. He gets hit once, avoids a tackle, gets hit twice, avoids another tackle, and is finally taken down at the 32-yard line. A great tackle. A great tackle by Gabriel Hill of the Clippers. If he doesn't make that tackle, I think Braswell heads to the sideline, and we may be seeing one heck of a run for the Tigers. But it was a good tackle for the Clippers, setting up 1st and 10 for the Tigers on their 33-yard line. 11:51 as we just kicked off the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, a very entertaining game between the Tigers of Lower Cape May and the Clippers of Clayton. Lower Cape May with the ball. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Carr-Wig in the backfield. The ball is given to Wig. He comes inside, turns it upfield for a pickup of 6 yards. Isaiah Carr-Wig, the workhorse tonight. Last week we called Braswell Thomas's name 5 times on offense, once on defense, a couple times on punt returns. And Isaiah had a good game as well. Tonight it's all Isaiah Carr-Wig. And he's got the 3 touchdowns for the Tigers, and he's still churning yards out. Hunter Ray in the backfield. The inside give is bottled up real quick by a host of Clayton Clipper players. Carr-Wig might have picked up 1 yard there. A 3rd down and long 5 for the Tigers. This is a very important 3rd down here, Maddie. If Lower Cape May's defense has to go back on the field right now, it's not going to be good.
Tired.
They are definitely tired. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Carr-Wig to his right. Braswell Thomas in the slot. 4 receivers for the Tigers. The handoff is to Carr-Wig. He picks up 2 yards and is taken down just short of the 1st down marker. And the Tigers do get it, or the Clippers do get a stop. Big play coming up for the Tigers, and it looks like they're going to elect to kick right now. 4th and 2 from their own 42-yard line for the Tigers. And they will be punting the ball. So Ogre Nunez. It looks like Ogre Nunez is back to punt for the Tigers. A high snap. Correction. Jackson Brown. And the kick is blocked by the Clippers and recovered.
And number 12, Raymond Sims for the Clippers.
An unfortunate play for Jackson Brown as the snap was high. He ran to his right, tried to get the kickoff, and it was blocked by the Clippers and recovered at the Lower Cape May 18-yard line. So just when things were getting a little bit bad for Lower Cape May, they've gotten a little bit worse. 9:45 left in the game. Lower Cape May 21, Clayton 20. The ball's on the 18-yard line of Lower Cape May, and Ian Gannon back under center. Handoff is to Demetrius Williams around the right side, avoids 2 tackles, avoids 3 tackles, and walks in for a touchdown. Touchdown number 4 for Demetrius Williams. And the momentum has completely shifted, and the Clayton Clippers have taken a 26-21 lead here at Lower Cape May. We have an injured player on the field, and we will be back momentarily on 98.7 The Coast WCZT. I told you. Challenge next week? Okay. You're there? Okay. I'll correct it. Thank you. You didn't hear a score from there, did you? You didn't hear a Wildwood score, did you? Ed Good. Yeah, they're still down tending to medical. Yep. Okay, he's off the field. You can bring us back. Bring us back now. Yep. Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional, where the tides have turned a little bit for the Caper Tigers. Halftime it was 21-6. It is now 21-26 as the Clayton Clippers have rallied and scored 3 unanswered touchdowns against the Tigers. They have the ball for a 2-point conversion attempt right now after a 4th touchdown by Demetrius Williams. They're set up for the play. The give is to Williams, and it's no good. No good. Demetrius Williams stopped, and that preserves the 2-point conversion from becoming good for the Clippers.
Tigers are lucky that that the Clayton Clippers don't have a good kicker.
Yes.
They missed those conversions.
Clayton 26, Lower Cape May 21 here with 9:36 left to play in the game. Hey, if you're looking to work on your golf game, how about Bar 4 at the Montego Bay in North Wildwood? They have a new state-of-the-art golf simulator with games for everyone, including virtual hockey, baseball, and football. That's Bar 4 at the Montego Bay in North Wildwood. If you have a pool, swimming pool, jacuzzi, any needs, contact Cleansway Pool and Spas for all your spa and pool services. Stop in the fully stocked retail store on Route 9 in Rio Grande for great customer service at Cleansway Pools. Cappy's Pizza after the game. If you're hungry, stop in. Grab a slice of heaven on Texas Avenue in Cape May. And Spa Avalon, the place to relax, unwind, and get refocused. Located at 2488 Dune Drive in Avalon. Spa Avalon, the place to relax. So, Maddie, we've seen the game change hands a little bit here. No offense from Lower Cape May because they haven't had the ball.
They haven't had the ball at all. Maybe a minute in the pass, at all in the second half.
Michael Robinson handling the kickoff duties for the Clippers. Braswell Thomas, Dennis Sarah back deep to receive for Lower. The kick is a low liner. It's taken by Braswell Thomas at the 15-yard line. It's across the 20, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, and drugged down at the Clipper 45-yard line by a shoelace. Braswell Thomas with a 40-yard return for the Clippers.
A lot of congestion with that.
He was going to be long gone if it wasn't for one shoelace that tripped him up and took him down at the 45-yard line of Clayton. Lower Cape May back with the ball. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Carr Wig to his right. Triple receivers to his right. Wig with the handoff. Picks up 7 yards. A good run by Isaiah Carr Wig, and Coach Bailey's looking to go pretty quick with no huddle. 2nd down and 3 for the Caper Tigers on the Clipper 38-yard line. The handoff is kept by Ray. 1st down and a pickup of about 8 yards for Hunter Ray. A fake dive play to Isaiah Carr Wig and kept by the quarterback, Hunter Ray. Picked up 8 yards and a 1st down, which something Lower has not seen since early in the second quarter, a 1st down.
It was a pretty good decision by Ray.
Excellent decision by Ray. 1st and 10 ball on the Clipper 31. Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Wig to his right. Triple receivers to his left. Braswell Thomas in the slot. Handoff is to Carr Wig, and he picks up 3 yards, maybe 4. So all of a sudden, they got a big spark after that good return by Braswell Thomas and kick some life back into him a little bit as they are moving the ball into territory of the Clippers. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Carr Wig to his left. Braswell Thomas in the slot with 2 other receivers to his left. The snap, the handoff, the pass out, and dropped. A quick pass out to Braswell Thomas, and he dropped it. Usually you don't see that by that young man.
Looks like the pass was a little short, though.
It was a little short and a little bit quick as the Clippers came in and got to Hunter Ray pretty fast. 8 minutes to play here in the game. 26-21, lower down by 5 points. But they are moving the ball into Clipper territory. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Carwig to his right in the backfield, the lone set. The handoff to Carwig. He's bottled up quick for maybe a gain of 1. Now Dennis Serra can kick.
No doubt about that.
I don't know that Coach Bailey will elect to go for a field goal here. .7:38 to play in the game. Looks like Lower is going to go for 4th down and a long 4 yards. Hunter Ray in the shotgun. Isaiah Carwig in the backfield. And a quick timeout taken by Lower Cape May. With 7:19 left to play, Lower Cape May 21, Clayton 26. We'll be back to the short break on 98.7 The Coast WCZT. Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional, where the Tigers have a long 4th down coming up, down 26-21 after leading 21-6 at halftime. Ball's in Clipper territory on the 25-yard line. Hunter Ray back in the shotgun. Isaiah Carwig to his left. The handoff is faked. It's kept by Hunter Ray. He's taken down for no gain and a change of possession on downs, giving the ball back to the Clayton Clippers. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Hunter Ray looked to hand it off to Isaiah Wig, and he kept it back. He looked to throw the ball. It wasn't there. He kept the ball, and by that time it was too late.
We wanted to give another shout out to our sponsors who have been so awesome to us. Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Hemingway's, oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook. Whether you want one sandwich or a whole tray, call Primo Hoagies in Rio Grande, 609-846-7532.
The Clippers take over with 7:14 on the turnover at downs. Ian Gannon under center. The handoff to Demetrius Williams, the Duwa. He breaks 2 tackles, breaks 3 tackles across the 35 to the 40, to the 45 to 50. Knocked out of bounds at the 50-yard line by Hunter Ray, the quarterback, defensive back. A 25-yard pickup for Demetrius Williams. Demetrius Williams with 4 touchdowns for the Clayton Clippers tonight. 4 touchdowns. All on the ground and giving fits to the Caper Tiger defense. 6:45 to play in the game. Clayton 26, Lower 21. The ball's in Cape May territory at the 49-yard line. Quick play and a handoff around the left side. Looks like Jordan Barfield. Correction. Isaac Taylor on the carry. Picks up a 1st down and 11 yards for Clayton. Ball spotted at the Lower Cape May 39-yard line. And, Maddie, I'd have to say this defense is tired.
I mean, how could they not be? They've been playing, most of the half. Which can be a little discouraging to Lower.
Lower's only spark came on that 50-yard return by Braswell Thomas, but kind of sputtered out in Clayton territory. 1st and 10 for the Clippers. The ball's given to Isaac Taylor, who runs up the middle, picking up 11 more yards and another Clayton 1st down. We have an injured player on the field. That can't be a good sign because it looks like it's number 10, the quarterback, defensive back for Lower Cape May, Hunter Ray.
Might be an ankle injury.
Looks to be his ankle, but he's coming off the field on his own, under his own power, with the training staff for Lower Cape May.
Looked like he wanted to stay out there.
Head trainer Frank Zelnick here at Lower Cape May taking care of the athletes here and doing a fine job. I'm sure we'll get the ankle looked at and get them right back in the game. 5:48 left to play in the game. Clayton with the ball with a 1st and 10 at the Lower Cape May 29-yard line. Ian Gannon under center. Taylor and Williams in the backfield. The give is to number 5, Isaac Taylor. He runs down, is knocked out of bounds at the 5, but we have a flag on the play and maybe a holding penalty against Clayton. The Caper Tiger staff is motioning against Clayton, and it is against Clayton. Head referee Frank Burbridge with the call. A hold will wipe out a 11-yard gain for the Clippers and move them back to, it looks like, the Cape May 39-yard line. Good.
That was a good run for number 5, Isaac Taylor.
Yes, Isaac
Probably
Taylor.
Isn't too happy about that.
It was a good run. He hasn't gotten the ball much with Demetrius Williams taking all the carries tonight. He finally gets an 11-yard run, and it gets called back. Ball spotted at the Lower Cape May 39-yard line for a 1st and 20 for the Clippers. There's a false start against the Clippers. They're going to move back another 5 yards. Demetrius Williams was a little too anxious, came out of his stance with a rocking motion, and the officials called the play dead right away, and will move them back, giving the Clippers a 1st and 25 now from the Lower Cape May 44.
Still 4:53 to go.
Time not helping the Tigers right now with the Clippers having the ball. The Clippers are in no hurry. They have a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, they do not look like they're rushing.
They're not going to be passing the ball too much. They're going to try and ground and pound it and try and run the clock out a little bit. We have a timeout on the field for the Clippers. 4:32 left to play in the game. 26-21 Lower Cape May trails on 98.7 The Coast. WCZT will be back momentarily. Our feed is shot. That's all they're showing. Ed Gorski, Matty McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional for the Lower Cape May Regional Clayton Clipper football game, West Jersey Football League. Clayton holds a 26-21 lead with 4:32 left in the game. Clayton has a 1st and long, a 1st and 25 from the Lower Cape May 49-yard line. Ian Gannon under center. 2 tailback split. Misdirection play given to number 4, Jordan Barfield. Barfield taken down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of maybe 4, bringing up 2nd down. This is a very important stop, Matty, for Lower Cape May. They have to stop him here with no points and get the ball back to try to make something happen and win this game with the clock approaching 4 minutes.
Hopefully they can recognize what Clayton's been doing all game, which is misdirection.
Clayton with the ball, 2nd and long, 23. The handoff to number 6, Demetrius Williams, around the right side, skips 2 tackles, picks up maybe 10 yards, and picking up half of the penalty yards that they were assessed previously. Still bringing up a 3rd and long for the Clippers. Another timeout on the field. 3:38, Clayton 26, Lower 21. We'll bring you the last 3:38 when we return on 98.7 The Coast WCZT.
Just like embarrassing to have the difficulties.
Ed Gorski, Maddie McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional, where the Tigers have squandered a 21-6 lead and are now down 26-21 to the Clayton Clippers. 3:38 left to play in the game. Clayton has the ball on a 3rd and 15 at the Caper Tiger 35-yard line. A misdirection play to Demetrius Williams, and he's taken out of bounds around the Lower Cape May 20-yard line, just shy of what he needed for a first down, bringing up 4th and short for the Clippers. A quick misdirection play for the Clippers. And we are going to take another timeout. Lower Cape May calls timeout. 3:16 left to play, 26-21. Clayton holds the lead. We'll be right back on 98.7 The Coast, WCZT. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
Same. See, is it her equipment or is it theirs?
It's not our problem. My sister's like, you guys sound great. It's awful. It's awful. Ed Gorski, Maddie McCracken back at Lower Cape May Regional Field at the high school here in Irma. 3:16 left to play in the game. The Clayton Clippers 20 unanswered points in the second half to take the 26-21 lead on top of the Tigers, and a big play coming up for the Lower Cape May Tiger defense. 4th and 2, ball is on the 22-yard line of Cape May, and this is pretty much the game here, in my opinion, Maddie. They have to get a stop here and get a turnover on downs. Coming out of the timeout, Coach Bailey rallied his defense, gave him a little pep talk, and now we break the huddle for the Clippers. Ian Gannon under center as he's been all night, with the exception of 1 or 2 times. Split tailbacks in the back. The handoff is given to number 5, Isaac Taylor, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down for the Clippers, which Lower Cape May did not need on 4th down with the clock running.
He's had a pretty good second half, Isaac Taylor.
Isaac Taylor has had a very good second half, but it's been the Demetrius Williams show. The first half was the Isaiah Carr-Wiggs show, and the 3 touchdowns he scored was answered back in the second half by Demetrius Williams and the 3 touchdowns he scored. So it's been back and forth, a very entertaining game for the fans here in Irma.
This looks like the momentum's been staying with the Clippers this entire second half.
2:40 left to play. 1st and 10 for the Clippers. They're on the Lower Cape May 18-yard line. Ian Gannon under center. The handoff up the middle. Number 5, Isaac Taylor, taken down at the Caper Tiger 10-yard line for a gain of about 7. The clock is not helping the Tigers right now, Maddie. And Clayton is grounding out their run game. And this is what Coach Bailey was afraid of. He said the wing tee offense that they play is very hard, very unpredictable. And they last week compiled 371 yards in their game, in their opening game. And they're pretty much close to that right now. 2nd and 3 for the Clippers. Ian Gannon under center. Handoff to Taylor. Taylor stuffed for a little bit of a loss, possibly no gain. Second down coming up. Wow, a generous spot by the officials for the Clippers. Spotted the ball inside the 10-yard line and gave the Clippers a first down with 1:30 left to play here. And the Lower Cape May staff is not happy. 1:20 and counting on the clock. Ian Gannon under center. Isaac Taylor, the lone setback in the backfield. 26-21, Clippers hold the lead, and they take a knee. And it looks like they're not going to play any more possessions. They're going to take a few knees and run the clock out rather than score again on the Tigers. Clock's running under a minute. They're in kneel-down formation, the Clippers are. And 2 more kneel-downs will secure the victory for the Clippers after being down 20-6 at halftime. And that's going to do it, folks. Lower Cape May Regional Tigers pick up their first loss of the season, a 26-21 defeat. We're going to take a 1-minute break and come right back with a recap on 98.7 The Coast WCZT. Wasn't good. That wasn't good. So Isaiah Wade-Carr is a pretty most part of the game. Did we not thank anybody on here? We got everybody, right?
Yeah, we got everybody.
We get Seashore Foods?
Yep, I read them. Thank you. See ya.